Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, TP Nation. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Before we get into today's video, please like, please comment, and subscribe to our channel. I pray and hope that this video helps somebody else who's going through in the future what I'm going through right now. Let me put my seatbelt on real quick. You know, that is the law. I'll put the seatbelt on. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you. It's so cold out here, I can't even see. Oh, Lord, I can't see. Let me turn my head. All right. I can see now. Let me let the windows down. The windows are all. Guys, it's chilly out here this morning. Fall is set in. But I'm on the way to see Mom, as I do every morning. This morning is now 7:15. I'm headed out. Let me give y'all an update on Mom. So yesterday, when I got to the hospital, Mom was laying in the bed as she has been for the last couple of days. I told y'all Mom was ignoring everybody, right? I told you that Mom was just laying there. All she would say is no, 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 no. But somehow in my mind, y'all, I just believed that my mom was playing. Well, not necessarily playing, but I thought that maybe that she's doing this intentionally. I'm like, dang, because one moment Mom would be in her right mind, and then next thing, not necessarily she would say anything that's crazy, but she wouldn't respond at all. And I'm like, okay, how can you sing a song with me one day and the next day ignore me? One day you have a full conversation with your cousin on the phone, and then as soon as you hang up the phone, you kind of barely talk to me, or you kind of ignore me. And like I said in one of my other videos, I was like, Mom, how can you have a full conversation with Lily, but then when I speak to you, because you ain't Lily? So, for the last couple of days, I just been like, man, is this real or what? So yesterday when I got to the hospital, I was there probably 35 to 40 minutes, and my mom dropped the bombshell on me. My mom said, baby, why won't you let me die? I said, wait a minute, Mom, what you mean? Wait, Mom. She said, baby, why won't you let me die? She says, I'm ready to die. She says, I'm ready. Why are you holding on to me? I said, Mom, what do you mean holding on to you? She says, I have been hearing everything that's been going on in this hospital. I know what y'all are doing. I know you said not to use the word dialysis no more, to use iron infusion. I know who has visited me. I know who you FaceTime. I can hear. She says, but I've just made up my mind that I'm ready to die. I said, Mom, but how can you make that determination? She said, because it's me. This is my choice, not yours. So what I did was I got on the phone immediately, because I wanted my sisters and my brother to hear what Mom was saying, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to go back to say, Mom says she wants to die, and they'd be like, nah, Mom didn't say that at all. So I went back and I FaceTimed my siblings, and can I tell y'all, my mom spoke so clear. My mother spoke so clear. My mother spoke clear. She broke it down, her desires. She broke it down, what she wanted, what she didn't want. My mom broke it down. Mom broke it down. Mom was like, she went from the top to my oldest sister. She told her something. To my next oldest sister, she told her something. To me, to my youngest sister. She told her something to my brother. She spoke it. And she was like, you know, this is this and that's that. And the reason why I've been doing this is because Mom was like, I've been in pain for a long time. And this ain't living to me, children. She was like, I love y'all. Y'all my children, but this ain't living. And she says, I want to die. Can you all grant my wish? Well, you know, some of my siblings were like, nah, Mama, we don't want you to go. And, you know, and I understand all of that. You know, I understand. And, you know, I understand that some of that probably could be the stroke that's affected her. But when a person can tell you the age of everybody, can tell you about who came to visit them, everything, they're in their right mind. So I allowed her to FaceTime with my siblings for probably 45 minutes. Not I allowed, but they talked for about 45 minutes. And then after we hung up the phone, my mom, she made some deposits in my life. Can I tell you, she was laying up in a hospital bed. Now, the day before, they took all of the machines off of her, and the doctor said, Miss Taylor, if you eat and drink and take your medicine, you can go home. Quite naturally, she was ignoring him, but she said all of that to her. He said, your vitals are good and everything. So they put a tube down her nose to feed her so she can get some form of nutrients because she refuses to open her mouth. So because they put the tube down her nose, I'm sure it's uncomfortable, but she was wanting to pull the tube out of her nose. So they had to strap her down. Yep, she is strapped down. I guess I've never been in that situation before, to be lying in a hospital bed. You know, I had surgery 2 weeks ago. A week ago I had surgery. And I know when I came through, I mean, I don't know, I wasn't wanting to pull anything. I was wanting to come home. But just to see her laying there, force-fed, you know. And like I said, I'm sure that the stroke probably has some of it to do with it, you know, from a mental capacity, cognitively. But my mom is in her right mind, and she's making her desires. And the thing is, what can I do? I videotaped the conversations that we had besides the FaceTime. You know, FaceTime, my siblings saw that, but I recorded some conversations with her and I, and it's probably over an hour and a half. I mean, my mom talked all day yesterday. And you know, the craziest thing is, guys, can I tell you the craziest thing is that she would talk to me all day, and when a doctor come in, she shut down. Like she would just go into this non-responsive state. And as soon as she peep her eyes and see the doctor leave out of the room, she would start back talking. So one doctor came in, and while I was talking to her, and she looked at the doctor and she told him, Doc, I'm ready to go. Give me something. I'm ready to die. And the doctor was like, well, how long has she been like this? And I said, you know, this is really the first long day that she's communicated. I mean, she's communicated with me from day one. Nobody else she will not communicate with, but she's communicated with me. And so he said, well, Miss Taylor, how many children do you have? She said, I have 5. Name them and tell me their ages. TP Nation, she did exactly that. She named all 5 children, and she named and she gave all their ages, all of the ages of those 5 children. So yesterday we pretty much talked. We watched the baseball game yesterday together. Every so often she'll say, Bam, let me die. Bam is my nickname. She would say, Bam, why won't you let me die? I want to die. So then later in that evening, Mom was like, Bam, call the doctor. And I'm like, Mom, what you mean call the doctor? She said, call the doctor because I want a shot. I said, are you in pain? She said, yeah, I'm in pain. I said, well, what kind of shot you want? I want a shot like anesthesia, but the one that they will give me and I won't wake up. I said, what do you mean, Mom? What do you mean a shot that you won't wake up? She says, Bam, I want to die. Tell them to give me the shot so that I can go ahead and go to sleep and don't wake back up. I'm ready to leave here. Mom says, I've seen down a long hallway. I've seen, I've been knocking on doors. And, she was like, I just need to see the doctor so I can tell the doctor to give me that shot. I'm like, Ma, no, you can't have no shot. So let me tell you what I did. I got up and I walked out of the room and I got a cup with some ice and water in it. And so I walked back in the room. I said, Mom, the doctor, what you asked me for, here is a cup. Here is a cup so you can drink and you can go to sleep and you won't wake back up. Now, I lied. Yes, I did lie. I said, Mom, this is the medicine the doctor said that can kill you. I said that, guys. I really did say that. But my intentions to say that was to get her to drink some water, to drink some fluid, because Mom has not drank anything since last Friday. It's been a whole week. She refused to open her mouth. She refused to eat anything. And so I just wanted to get her to drink. The doctor said if she could eat and drink and take her pills, she could come home. So my whole point was not to, I don't know, but I did what I could do just to get Mom to drink some water. So I said, Mom, here is what the doctor gave you. Since you want to die, here is what the doctor gave you, and you can drink this and you won't wake back up. I gave it to Mom, and Mom drank all of it. Mom drank the whole cup. And I'm wondering, to me, this is like suicide, right? Isn't this like suicide that, she's thinking that here is something that's going to take her out and she's willing to do it? Now, once again, TP Nation, her mind may not be there, and I understand that. But if she could have a full conversation with me, do all of those things, and still yet be willing to take something to die. But I did what I had to do to get my mom to drink, and she did drink. So then, after she drank the full cup of water, I FaceTimed one of my sisters so she could see that. Then I recorded her drinking. And so then I was like, well, maybe if I can get her to eat something. I'm just trying to see whatever I can do to maybe help build her back up, or to maybe I can get her in her right mind. Because y'all, all this death talk all day was just wearing me out. So they had bought a plate up with some pureed food on it. And so I took the spoon and I got a half a spoon of pureed mashed potatoes. And I said, Mom, here's some more medicine the doctor is giving you to help take you out of here. Since you want to go, here is some more medicine. So what I did was she opened her mouth willingly. Now, she's been refusing to open her mouth for the last 7 days. She opened her mouth. I put the mashed potatoes in there. And she was like, no. I said, what do you mean, Ma? No. I said, if you don't want it, you spit it out. I'm thinking, well, she tastes some food, that's going to wake her taste buds up. And I said, Ma, if you don't want it, just spit it out. And she started to push it out. She didn't push out all of it, but she moved the rest around in her mouth a little bit. And then she swallowed that. So I was like, well, dang, she did eat a little something, She did eat a little something. So I was excited about that. So then I said, Ma, here's something to drink. So I need you to drink this to push that food down, because I don't want you to choke. So watch this. I had a whole cup of tea. That tea from the hospital. I gave her that tea, and she drank the entire cup of tea. Then once again, why won't you let me die, baby? I said, Mom, because I can't determine. She said, I know that you don't have the power to actually kill me. I know that's against the law, but the doctor can give me a shot. She says, I don't want to lay up in here like this. This ain't living. What do I have to live for? I said, Mom, you got a whole lot to live for. You got me. That's the problem. That's the problem. You're holding on to me. Let me go. I said, no, Ma, I'm not letting you go. I said, Ma, I love you. You still got a lot. You can still bake cakes. She was like, I can't even stand up. I said, Ma, yes, you can. She said, what can I do? I can't give nobody nothing. This ain't living, me laying up in a bed. You force feeding me. You going against my will. I don't even have control of my own desires. And I was like, Ma, I'm going to honor your wish. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to kill you. I'm not asking no doctor to kill you. You have to talk to the Lord. And if that's what God desires and that's the will of the Lord for your life, then guess what? You will go. But you can't go until God says you can go. I know. That's why I'm asking the Lord to take me. TP Nation, this is a journey that some of my viewers have already told me they've been on this journey. And so, you know, I don't know. My sister came in last night and I showed her the video and she said that, and watch this, guys, let me tell you something. Today I have a funeral in 4 hours. I've got a funeral and it's my mom's best friend. I've got a funeral in 4 hours. I'm doing the scripture at the funeral, but it's my mom's best friend and we have not told my mom that her best friend has passed away. But I've got to go do that funeral in 4 hours. And this is hard. So I'm en route this morning. I'm gonna get off this video. I can say yesterday was a much better day than the day before. But I've got to go to the hospital this morning to make sure she gets her dialysis or her iron infusion. Because every day that she's done her iron infusion, she's gotten a little bit better. But she's still saying what she wants to say. So I'm going there early this morning just to make sure. If you saw my video, they don't care about us. I truly believe sometimes the hospital does not care about people. You got to make sure you go there and you look out for your loved ones, because people become numb to other people's feelings and cares and desires, you know. So you got to go and you got to be active and influenceable to those staff members. They got to know that somebody's going to come and check and make sure their bed is clean. Somebody's going to come and make sure they've been wiped up. So I'm headed there this morning real quick just to make sure that she gets her iron infusion and to make sure that she's been cleaned up good. And then I'm coming back for this funeral. But listen, I'm done. Those of you that know the words of prayer, pray my strength in the Lord, please. Just pray my strength. Just pray for me and my family. Pray for my mom. Just whisper a prayer. Listen, my mom's name is Mary. Just whisper a prayer that God's will be done. It's not about me, but you pray that God's will be done, because at the end of the day, God is still in control of everything. You pray my strength. You pray for Mary. Pray for Mary's children and family, that we will accept whatever God allows to happen. And that's all we can do, because can I tell you, none of us are exempt from death. All of us are going to die one day. But just pray my strength. I love y'all. Hey, please click, please like, please comment. You know, your comments help me. Please send some comments. Please, please, please send some comments. Comment on this page. You know, you help me. I'm looking to see your encouraging words, and regardless of whatever, just encourage me. I need y'all, man. And I thank y'all so much for participating and just sharing in this. It's a blessing, because it's going to help somebody else. Hey, y'all have a great day. I love you. God bless you. Peace.